Good morning, everybody. It's Monday morning, June 25th, and I get to do the results video this morning because I took a day off of work. I took a couple days off for this weekend, make it a long 4-day weekend for me, kind of a mini vacation. So, uh, results video with bird noises. Gotta love it. Love it. Anyway, all right, let's jump right into the results. Weekly pounds lost. Number 1, Lorraine Hemmings. Had a big week. It was pretty much because of sickness, and that kind of thing happens. Lorraine, I know you felt a little bad about losing so much because of that, but sickness is a part of life, and it's it can be good and bad. Sometimes you're gonna lose a couple pounds extra, but a lot of times that's gonna be water weight, and you're gonna gain it back anyway. So enjoyed having the top spot for this week. Okay. And the bird. All right, so number 2, Amy Hernandez with a really nice solid week. Tied for 3rd, James Morgan and Peggy Shirtler. All right, our weekly percentages. Lorraine Hemmings, 3.52%. That's one of the biggest weeks we've ever had. That's how sick she obviously was. Wasn't feeling good, but 3.52% is a big week. Brooke Seen, 1.35%, and Maureen Parsons in 3rd, 1.29%. You can see how big the drop-offs were after that. It was a tough week overall for our challenge group. A lot of gains again this week, a lot of losses, but they balanced out, and we ended up with a small loss. So anytime we have a loss, that's a good thing. All right, our overall pounds lost, our 10-pound club. We have 9 members of the 10-pound club. Jumping in the top spot, Kayla Simpson. And number 2, Gustavo Hernandez. Both of them are doing a fantastic job. Really having nice, solid challenges. Coming in number 3, Christy Hughes. We actually have a tie for 3rd. Christy Hughes, James Morgan, and Lorraine Hemmings. And I don't know why I'm doing this video, but you know what? I want to get it done. This is what I get to put up with. Bird noises all day long. Sometimes she's quieter, but that's why I go to work, so I can enjoy the silence. Anyway, tied for 3rd, Christy Hughes, James Morgan, and Lorraine Hemmings. All right, tied for 6th, Amy Hernandez, Dawn Elliott, and Peggy Shirtler. This might be the funniest results video we ever have, because you guys are going to be cracking up because of these comments that the bird's making. But anyway, and coming in 9th, rounding out our 10-pound club, Ellen Moran. All right, everybody's doing a great job. I know we've got a couple people who dropped out of the 10-pound club. I expect them back in there really soon. And so that'll bring us back up, 10, 11, 12 members. Our record is 12 members of the 10-pound club. So we'd love to see a couple more people get in there and finish off with at least 10 pounds. All right, our overall percentages. Kayla Simpson leading the way, 8.57%. Way to go, Kayla. Coming in at 2nd, Christy Hughes, 7.80%. And coming in number 3, Lorraine Hemmings, 6.8%. All right. For our group, we have 55 people who have lost weight, 21 who are at 0 right now, maintaining, and we have 12 reds. So we'd like to see that red number, disappear. We'd like to see everybody, lose some weight, and by the end of the challenge, I'm sure that number will be lower. I have confidence in you guys. Overall for the week, 5.5 pounds lost, and overall our total for the challenge is 263 pounds. We took a couple steps back this past 2 weeks. When I did the results after week 4, we were at 285.5. So we're at 203 right now. I'd like to see you guys commit a little bit here, go into 2nd month, and refocus and get yourselves moving in the right direction again. A lot of people, we've had, we always see something different with each challenge, but this challenge, it seems like we've had a lot of people who have really shot out of the gate strong and hard for the first month, and now these last 2 weeks, they put a dent back into their weight loss, which is unfortunate. My only real suggestion is, do the things that you've been doing. If you're having great weeks and you see the results, just keep doing what you're doing. There's still a lot of people, too, that are working out 6 and 7 days a week, and they're losing a pound, or they're maintaining. Okay? If you're working out for an hour a day for 6 days a week and you have, you know, a decent amount of weight to lose, and you're not losing it, then something is wrong. Okay? You know, how can I explain this? But your body is a machine. It's governed by the laws of physics. If you do the right things, you will lose the weight, okay? It's not a trick question or anything like that. But if you're doing something wrong, you will not lose the weight. Your body is not just doing this just because it's trying to be a pain in the rear end, okay, folks? But if you're doing all kinds of working out and you're maintaining your weight or you're losing just a pound, you know, and you're 250 pounds, I mean, if you're 250 or if you're 300, you can lose 3 or 4 or 5 pounds a week. We've seen it. We've had people who have done it. Okay? You know, and if you're more than that, you know, 1% a week is not that far off, folks. Okay? 5 pounds a week is not that big a deal. They talk about 1 or 2 pounds, you know, being a great way to lose weight a week, but those, you know, they're pretty much talking about people who are between 200 and 300 pounds. Okay? But if you're 300 plus, you know, 4 and 5 pounds a week is what you should be shooting for. Okay? You know, that being said, if you are losing 1 or 2 pounds, you know, there's nothing wrong with sticking with what you're doing. But if you're maintaining, if you're going weeks without losing any weight, or if you lose a pound and then gain a pound and lose a pound and then gain a pound, something is wrong. Now, we have a lot of people doing insanity. We have a lot of people doing intense workouts. If you're doing intense workouts or you're just plain doing long workouts, okay, you need to eat. Okay? You cannot eat 1,000 calories in a day and lose weight. It's just not going to happen. You're burning that off in your workout, and your body is saying, I don't have any other calories for the rest of the day, so I'm going to slow my metabolism down like that. Okay? So for the rest of the day, your metabolism is nothing. Okay? Now, your body has that all built in because of, you know, evolution and starvation mode and going long winters without much food. Okay? But, you know, we're not in the middle of winter and we're not in starvation mode. You know, we want you to be able to eat. The things that you're doing now, you should be able to do 6 months from now, a year from now, 2 years from now. Okay? That's the thing, folks. You know, it's about long-term fitness. It's about long-term health. You shouldn't have to be at 1,200 calories, and then when you get down to your goal weight, you go, okay, I can eat again. I'm going to go to 1,800 calories. Woo! You know, no, that's not the point, folks. The point is to ease into that goal weight. Okay, as you keep going and get down to that goal weight, your calories should just, you know, it should just work out. Like if you're eating 1,800 calories a day and you feel good about that, and you know you don't feel real hungry all the time, and your workouts are strong, you know your goal weight should just come. Your weight should just come down. You know, just come down. I'm trying to get this in here, and then just level off. Boom. You just kind of roll right into it. You know, you're losing 5 pounds, 5 pounds, 5 pounds, 4 pounds, 4 pounds, 4 pounds, 3 pounds, 3 pounds, 3 pounds, 2 pounds, 2 pounds, 2 pounds, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, goal. Okay? That's how it should work. All right? You know, it's not the kind of thing where one day you're going to wake up, you're going to lose 5 pounds every week for 10 weeks, and you're going to lose 50 pounds, and you're going to be at your goal weight, and then you're going to have to change, you know, you're going to have to eat less or eat a significant amount more. It should be a natural progression down to your, you know, or up to your, you know, particular calorie number. Okay? You know, if you're at 1,800 and you're doing insanity, you know, that's probably too little, you know, unless you're already 125 pounds. Okay? That's mostly not the point of this challenge. But, you know, you have to play around with your calorie count. You cannot get married to a number and say, you know what, 1,500 is it, and that's all I'm going to do, and I'm not ever going to do anything besides 1,500. You know, if 1,500 ain't working for you, go to 1,600. Okay? And try it for a week. It's only 100 calories, folks. Okay? 100 calories a day, let's say that that is the wrong number and you really should be at 1,500, but you go to 1,600 anyway. It would take you 35 days to add a pound because a pound is 3,500 calories. So you're talking 35 days of 100 calories of excess, you know, to add a pound. 1 pound, okay? So if you add 100 calories into your diet and nothing really happens, or maybe you go from a pound to a pound and a half, well, then maybe that number's better, okay? Don't get married to a particular calorie number, all right? This has to be something that we adjust as we lose weight, as we gain weight, as you know, as things go along, okay? This is not you're not gonna be at the same number for the rest of your life. Your metabolism is going to change. You're gonna get older. You know, we all gotta get older. Right now, I'm sitting here with all kinds of bruises and aches, and I got a bruise on my ankle I didn't even know I did yesterday playing softball. I don't know what the heck I did. I run around like crazy because I'm an outfielder and I'm fast, you know, and my legs feel like hell. They really do. But, you know, you do what you can do. You keep moving. But anyway, back to my point. You know, don't get married to a specific calorie number, all right? Less is not always more. A lot of people start these challenges, have no idea how many calories they're eating, okay? And, you know, you could be eating 4,000 calories a day, and it's no wonder that you're 50 or 80 or 100 pounds overweight, okay? And all of a sudden you go, I got to go to 1,500 calories. Your body's like, whoa! I just went over halfway down on my calories. Like, I just cut my calories over 50%. Like, not a good idea, okay? But people then are just like, oh, 1,500 is a magic number. If I eat 1,500 calories a day, I'm just going to be down to this, down to that. And, you know, there's a lot of different ways to calculate calories, folks. Okay, you got MyFitPal. You got the... you know, the programs that we have, the Insanity Workout Guide, the P90X Workout Guide, all those guides have ways to calculate calories. Okay, you got to try stuff and see what happens, and then adjust your results based on what happens. You can't keep doing the same thing over and over again, expecting different results. All right? So that's my tip of the day. It's basically just, you know, if something's not working, try something else. Okay, if your workouts are great, you know, and listen to the way your body feels. You know, if you're doing 6 and 7 workouts a week, you know, you're doing Insanity workouts and you are kicking serious butt, and you know, you're just not seeing the weight come off. Well, you maybe you only need another 100 calories a day. You know, maybe you need a slight adjustment. But if you're dragging through your workouts, or you're tired all day long and you just don't feel good, then you got to make adjustments, okay? You got to make adjustments, all right? Maybe, you know, maybe you're eating too many simple carbs all day long, you know? Get rid of them. Complex carbs, you know, fruits, vegetables, you know, chicken, that kind of thing, all right? But tip of the day, make adjustments, okay? 100 calories up, 100 calories down isn't going to kill you either way. You know, it's not, we're not stopping in a week because you dropped 100 calories and you didn't lose any weight. You know, that's not the point. If you're quitting after a week or 2 weeks because you know what, you just haven't seen any results and you did 6 workouts for 2 weeks, you know what? Well then go ahead and quit, because you know what? You'll be back next challenge, or the challenge after that, or the challenge after that, and you'll be another 50 pounds heavier, and that won't help you any, will it? So make adjustments. See what you can do. Push yourself. Let's go do it. Get beastly. Do something. Have a good time. All right. I'm just about out of time. Have a great one, everybody. I'm going to go do some Body Beast tomorrow again because I love it. Body Beast Day 2. Had to do shoulders. If I'd have done legs, I think I really would have seriously hurt myself, so I didn't do legs today. But I'll do that in a couple days when my legs don't feel so bad. But anyway, if you have questions, you know, it's a real sore sub with me, but if you have questions, ask. But then if you do ask, do what we tell you to do, okay? All right, everybody. Sometimes I feel like I'm just like, what am I doing here? But anyway, I'm running out of time. So if you have questions, let us know. We'd love to talk to you about everything, all right? Have a good one, everybody. Let's kick some butt this week. Let's go.